Hey y'all, I'm just getting ready for the day and I thought, why not do a makeup tutorial? So here I am. I'm excited. I'm going to the thrift store today. But I thought, you know what? My makeup routine is so simple and it's all drugstore products that are very affordable. So I thought I would just go ahead and do a quick tutorial on my everyday makeup. Now, if I'm going out on a special night with my husband or something, then I might do a little something different, but for the most part, this is my everyday. So I've already cleansed my skin, I've moisturized. I don't do a primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. It should take me about 10 minutes if I don't talk too much in between. So I'm just gonna start with my foundation. Oh no, actually I'm not gonna start with my foundation. I usually start with my Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. This is what it looks like. This is in 110 Pink. I know there are other shades and maybe there's a shade that's better for me. I'm not a makeup perfectionist by any means. I don't have it all together and I don't have all the answers, but I have found what works for me. I'm 41 years old and I finally figured out how to do things for myself a little bit. So yeah, I'm just taking, this is an IT Cosmetics brush that I got from Ulta with a gift card. And I'm just doing my entire eye area. Actually, it just brightens up. For me, it helps with like my eyes looking tired. And then I also use it, I have this, it's actually healed now, but it's like a, I had like a ingrown hair there and it's healing, but it's not scabbed anymore, but it needs time to get like completely healed and get all the redness out of there. All right, so next I'm gonna be putting on e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Please don't, I don't know what the actual number of this foundation is. I wish I did because I really like it, and it doesn't tell me. I don't use a ton. It was just, I know it looks like a lot, but it really was just a tiny little dot. And then I take this double-ended brush that I got from pharmacy a really long time ago, and I have to stipple it into my skin, basically, like kind of press it gently, and then I buff it in. And I go right over top of that supercharged brightening cream. It works for me, so that's how I do it. And then I just, once again, I'll show you how big this little dot is on my finger. Just that much. It's just a little tiny dot. And I spread it around. Things like this. So again, I just stipple it into my skin there. And then I just buff it in. I'm gonna take that extra and bring it over. I don't do a ton in my T-zone either because I really use foundation. I'm not one of those people that feels like I have to have full coverage. Like, I like a more natural makeup look, and so I don't do a ton in my T-zone. So what I do is I kind of press it in up here again, buff it out, and then I actually just bring what's left over down on my nose and on my chin. Now I don't forget my neck. And I actually think I put a little bit more foundation on my neck than I do my entire face. And that's because I do struggle with some hormonal things that we're working on. And because of that, I have black hairs that form underneath my chin, and I do pull them out, but sometimes they're so little that I can't reach them yet to get them pulled out. So the makeup helps cover them. Okay, so that's it for my foundation. I'm gonna take e.l.f.'s, I promise not all these products are e.l.f., but this is just what happens to be the makeup routine that I have right now. This is e.l.f.'s Halo Glow Setting Powder. I'm literally just gonna dab it just a little bit into the lid And I take this big poofy brush that I have and I just swirl it around like this, tap it off, and then I just lightly tap that into my face. And then I do it again, same amount basically, shake it off, and I do my entire chin area. Because of all the things that I want to set on my face, it's definitely my chin area. It's just something that's an insecurity for me. All right, 5 minutes in, let's see if we can get the rest of my face done in 5 minutes. Okay, so I have a bronzer here that I'm gonna use on my, this area here to thin out my cheeks a little bit, and my here to thin out my, this is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and it's in Sunshine. I don't think this is the correct color for me. I use this brush, and it's actually a really big brush, but I kind of don't use it the way other people do. I kind of use it as just a big old, I'll show you. I try to go from my ear line right here. See how it just kind of thins out? And then I do this part to get rid of that other extra piece there. And then I do this underneath my ear, coming back underneath my ear all the way down. And I'll do the same exact thing on the other side. But I don't think this color is specifically the best for me, but I bought it. And so therefore I'm going to use it because I can't afford to just go out and buy a ton of makeup. And so that's just how it is for me. And I'm fine with it. I do just a tiny, tiny bit on my forehead area. And then what's left over, I bring just a tiny bit down on my nose. And I don't blend that yet because I'm gonna add a little blush. This is the CoverGirl Classic Color 510 Iced Plum. It's a pretty color for me, I think. I have a blush brush that I got from Mary Kay a really long time ago. I'll bet this brush is 20 years old, and I wish I would have kept my other brushes because I love it so much, and I had the entire set. Sorry about all that clicking. I'm sure that's not fun. All right, and then I have this as a NYX Professional blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that bronzer and that thing up on both sides just to blend it out a little bit, make it a little more natural. And then I'm gonna pull this down. Just a little there. I'm gonna pull this down. Not much you can do about a double chin. You gotta work on it. I started a, I wouldn't say diet, I would just say a healthier way of life this past week. And so I am working on my health. So I'm getting there. All right, 8 minutes and 50 seconds. What do I have left? I have my eyebrows, which take me the longest. They take me the longest. I do not like doing my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna brush them up real quick. Like I said, this is my everyday look just to make myself feel good for the day. This is simple, and I've got it down to honestly, I probably got it down to 5 minutes, but because I'm talking in between, it takes up time. So this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Pencil in medium brown. It's like a double-ended thing. I never use this only because I have this one that I love from Pharmacy that I used to sell Pharmacy a long, long time ago. And then this guy is retractable, so it comes up for me. And then I just fill it in. And I don't do this with a heavy hand. I do it super, super light. A super light touch. Felt like a creeper there for a second, like peeking out over top of the thing. Okay, one eyebrow down. I don't know about you, but eyebrows are like I struggle a little bit with my eyebrows because my eyebrows are naturally crooked. It's kind of like my ears. My ears are naturally crooked, like one's up higher than the other. So when I do my eyebrows, when I'm finished, they do look a little uneven. And I have tried, honestly, I've done all the stamp things, I've done all that stuff. And the best thing for me is just to fill them in and let them go. And I just live with the fact that they're a little crooked. Like me, they're just a little crooked, and that's okay. So I literally just put that gel on and then I brush them back out a little bit. And then I take this brow gel pencil that this thing. It's just a brow gel, and it kind of just helps keep my eyebrows in place for the day. And it has the slightest little tint on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this is out, because this is actually from pharmacy, and I don't buy pharmacy anymore, not because I have anything against it, but just because at one time it was really affordable, and then all at once it just skyrocketed, like price-wise, and I wasn't gonna pay it. So I'll have to find me a new brow pencil. So there's that. And then I don't put any eye stuff on as far as eyeshadow or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. This is in Blackest Black. We love this stuff. If you're wondering why I'm filming in my kitchen, it's because I have a super tiny house, and my kitchen is the only place that I have actual like natural light in. I have these two big windows in my kitchen. And so when I do my makeup on the daily, I have this little caddy, I'll show it to you, that I bought off Amazon, this little acrylic caddy that I'm able to keep my stuff in. And I just bring it out here with my purple mirror and I do my makeup for the day. And then I put it back in the bathroom when I'm done. You should put your stuff away. Don't leave your stuff sit out. You'll thank yourself later. I know, leave my mouth open when I do my mascara. I don't know why. I think everybody, not everybody, but most people probably do that. We're not doing too bad. 13 minutes, but that's because I'm a talker. I'm sorry. Promise we'll be done in the next minute or so. Okay, that's it for that. I don't do any of the eyeliner stuff either. It's just not something I do. And then I get, this is the Be Pure Lip Jelly. This is from the Dollar Tree. There's two different shades. I don't like the other shade, but I love this shade for me. Love it so much. I went back and bought like 6 of them because the Dollar Tree has a tendency to get rid of the things that they bring out. And it's hard to find them once you get like something you like. So I went and I got 6 more, and it tastes like cocoa, like chocolate a little bit. And this really is moisturizing. It doesn't get like, you know how some like lip glosses and stuff you put on and it gets like filmy and gross? This doesn't do that. It just feels really nice. All right, guys, that's the end of my daily makeup. I'll show you. Not perfect, but this is my face. Have a blessed day.